Holy crap. That's a lot of questions. Welp, time to get to work. Hello people of the internet, it is I, PokéFan, and today I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I announced that I'm going to be doing this 4 weeks ago, and I'm doing it now. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. So let's get to the first question, shall we? Oh, and P.S. If you guys hear noise behind me, I can't help it. Alright, so this first question is from Spike Trap. What inspired you to make NFF skits? Do you think you'll make any other kinds of content? What would be your favorite crossover of all time, even if it seems impossible? What inspired me to make my NFF skits was from 2 videos. One was Moogie Mikey's, correct me if I said that wrong, animated video, Sonic Meets Friday Night Funkin'. And the other video that inspired me was from Heck Yeah's Friday Night Funkin' in real life. What inspired me in those vids, you may ask? Take a guess what mine and theirs have in common. You guessed it, they're all not actual modded playthroughs of the game. They're both edited and animated to look like it. These 2 videos have shown me that I don't need to play the game in order to make NFF related content. So I gave this idea a go, and once you know it, my NFF parody was a hit. So much so that it just made sense just to continue it. In fact, the 3rd one's now currently being made. Here's a little sneak peek of it. As for what other kinds of content I'll make, I have a few ideas. One of those ideas is an anime-inspired action series. I haven't found the name for it yet, but I'll figure it out sometime. One of my other ideas is an action/comedy series called Yin and Yang. It takes place in a post-apocalyptic future where 2 teams, one white and one black, are at war with each other. You can basically think of this as my version of red versus blue. As for what would be my favorite crossover of all time part of the question, well, I don't really have a favorite crossover. I mean, there's definitely some that I would like to see, but I wouldn't consider those my favorites. And even so, most of those crossovers have already happened. So, I guess I just don't have a favorite crossover. Alright, second question from Ethan Espinal. Favorite DB score of lyrics? Overall thoughts on Season 8 of DB so far? Do we do trolling online, or we be gaming? My favorite DB score, 3 of them actually, is Akari, Chaos Unraveled, and Mighty. Thoughts on DB Season 8? It's decent, kinda hit or miss, but still decent. For the trolling and gaming part, I think gaming. Question 3 from Eric Hovland. Do you like my channel? Yes I do. Question 4 from Jerry Romero. What great things do you have planned for the future? Animation related stuff maybe? I feel like I already answered this type of question with the Spike Trap one. 5th question from RockKing9717. What would happen if you discovered the real Sigalio? It's a funny one. What happens if I drive you around in Burnout Paradise? But now, something serious. Where would you even come up with your skits? And how the F, oh Jesus, are they so F funny? For what would happen if I met the real Sigalio? Hi. Okay. As for what would happen if you drive me around Burnout Paradise? I don't know. Could be a cool drive. As for how my Scored Tunes episodes are so funny, I don't even know. I just take a random video, record the audio, remake scenes from it with me and other scorers, and then once they're done I just upload them. I mean, I don't expect people to find them funny or like them, but apparently they do. And I'm very happy with that. Question 6 from Flip-A-Life Productions. What is your favorite death battle episode? Want to have an epic battle? Well, there's a few death battles that I genuinely enjoyed, like Wally West vs. Archie Sonic, Saberwolf vs. John Tao Bane, Dragonzord vs. Mechagodzilla, Johnny Cage vs. Captain Falcon, Deadpool vs. The Mask, Winter Soldier vs. Red Hood, Samurai Jack vs. Afro Samurai, Yoda vs. King Mickey, All Might vs. Might Guy, Shadow vs. Ryuko, Iron Fist vs. Poe, and Steven Universe vs. Star Butterfly. I could keep going, but if you were to ask me what's my most favorite death battle of all time, that would have to be Hulk vs. Broly. Yeah, I know there's a few problems in it, like there's this one moment in the results where they say Goku is stronger than the Worldbreaker Hulk, which that itself is bullshit. I am willing to overlook those problems and still consider this episode my favorite. As for the epic battle, sure, I'm up for that. As Tai Lung would say it,
finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary.
Question 7 from Respion. What is your favorite matchup, favorite animal, favorite game? Well, much like the crossover part of the first question, I don't really have a favorite matchup. But what I do have is a favorite animal, and that is a dragon. Why? Because dragons are freaking awesome, that's why. And for my favorite game, well, it was Skylanders. I remember playing it when I was little and still have fond and nostalgic memories of playing it. It still sucks that it eventually got cancelled, but it was probably for the best. Question 8 from the YouTube channel. What inspired you to make videos? That is a question I cannot answer now, and is best left for another time. Until then, I'm sorry, but I'm not answering this question. Last question from Killarilla. What matchup do you want the most to happen? Why do people keep asking me death battle questions? I mean, since I don't have a favorite matchup, I don't have a death battle that I want the most to happen, so there's that. Well, that's all we have for today, folks. If you got more questions you want me to answer, then just write them down in the comments below. If you guys like this video, feel free to subscribe and click on that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I post some brand new videos. Thank you so much for watching. This was a fun video to make, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And until then, have an amazing day. Cue the outro.